Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today is the 10K Q&A. Hey, that rhyme. Don't forget the cringe. But we're actually at 12,000 at the time of recording this, if it'll focus. Yeah, we're actually at 12,000, which is ridiculous. But I'm doing the heavily requested Q&A. I asked you guys a couple days ago, would you rather see a live stream or a Q&A? A lot of you said both. So we're gonna do a Q&A. And let me see how many questions I got. I got them right here. So if you see me looking over here, questions are right here, but I have them on this screen too, if that makes sense. So I have 54 questions and a couple shout outs. And some of the shout outs are in questions, if that makes sense too. So a lot of people ask a question and ask for a shout out. And like, it kind of doesn't make sense because, you know, I have to read your name and yeah, it don't matter. You know what everybody means. So, well, first off, thank you guys so much for 10K. The channel has been blowing up recently, and I do not know why. I am like the stupidest person in the world, but thank you guys so much for 10K. Your support means the world, and you guys always talking to me on Snapchat and like Instagram and stuff like that is amazing. I love the support. But let's get right into it because I don't want to waste your time. I know some of y'all want to see your names. I know some of y'all want shout outs, and I know some of y'all want these questions answered. So let's go. The first question is actually pretty funny to me. It says, Brandon, are you a virgin? Well, BJ the GOAT says, Brandon, are you a virgin? Yes, I am. And I don't really plan on losing it anytime soon, like losing my virginity anytime soon. And I don't know if this is stupid or not, but I don't really see virginity as a thing. Like, it sounds really stupid, but I feel like that's just something like society made. Like, I don't know. But, oh, wait, real quick. I know I don't usually wear my glasses in videos, but I don't like to wear them because like my lights, like the light reflects off of them. You can't really see my facial expressions and stuff like that. So I'm wearing it because I have to read the comments. So your blind boy has to see. Let's get to the next one. It says, would you rather be a 17-time world champion or be the one who ended the Undertaker streak? And that's from Mr. Creepy Boss. Okay, I had to read that correctly. A 17-time world champion, that's history making right there. Or would I rather be the one who ended Undertaker's streak? You know what? I'd rather be a 17-time world champion because you get a lot of respect for that. Some people still hate on Brock Lesnar for beating the Undertaker streak. But, you know, some people will probably hate on John Cena if he becomes a 17-time world champion too. But I'd rather be the person who beat Ric Flair's record than the Undertaker's streak. Like, how silent it was in that arena when Undertaker lost was crazy. Like, I wasn't there or anything, but that was the first WrestleMania I have ever watched live, and that was crazy. But Charles, you know, you see your name. Charles, are you going to do another live stream? Okay, here are the plan with live streams. I have a lot of fun doing it. The last time I did a live stream, it was really chill. I like, you know, I'm over the top in videos. Like, you know, I try to be a little more exciting. So in live streams, I try to just be chill, try to be, you know, my normal self. Like if I'm just talking to like my family and stuff like that. So, or like how I am in these videos. Like I'm a little chill in these videos. So, yeah, the live streams, what I plan to do is I plan to do one once a month, right? Because I can't do it a lot because my internet bill will run up. But so yeah, I plan to do one once a month, and from now on, unless it's like a special occasion, like when we hit 20K, I'll probably, or like 20, 30, 50, maybe like those 10s, every 10, I'll probably end up doing like just WWE WWE, like, you know, live stream. But I really want to live stream other games. Like I got Rocket League, I got UFC, I got GTA. I really want to live stream other games. So when the live streams start going out, if you don't watch the other ones, that's fine. You know, if that's not what you watch, then it's cool. But if you want to come to the stream, come watch it. It's a lot of fun. Same dude. When are you going to play Akinator? Okay, I get this question a lot. I play it. I'm gonna play it once a week on Tuesdays. So the next one will go up. I don't know when this video is going out, but the next one will be up on the 14th, so a Tuesday. I'm going to do those every Tuesday. I have a lot of good ones in store. Like a lot of people have been requesting like women's wrestlers, NXT. So I'm gonna start doing additions, if that makes sense. So like the first 2 was just really for fun, and now you guys really like it. It started to become like a main staple on the channel. Like it's the first one I did is the most watched video on my channel, period. Like, which is crazy, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So I'm definitely gonna turn that into a series. So I think the next episode is gonna be Ken Ackner against these WWE Superstars wrestlers, and then it's gonna be like women's edition, because a lot of people are requesting women, and I have like, you know, a female fan base too, so I know they want to see some of their favorite female wrestlers. So we're gonna do like a female edition, NXT edition, and whatever else I can think of, legends and current superstars, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, it comes out every Tuesday. I try to make y'all wait for that. Make y'all want to see it. You know what I'm saying? Skills and Tricks says, do you have a brother or sister? I do. I have 2 sisters and 1 brother. I have 1 sister that lives in the house with me. She's awesome. I love her. I love all of them too. I have another brother named Andy. The sister that lives with me, her name is Bree. And the sister that's like lives somewhere else, her name is Janine. And she has a daughter and a son, so I have a niece and a nephew, for those who didn't know. Manolis Khan. I'm so sorry if I butcher your name. What is your favorite championship belt? My favorite championship belt is either between the Intercontinental Championship belt, the one right now, and the World Heavyweight Championship, like the one that Edge used to hold like all the time. So yeah. What type of wrestlers do you like, heel or face? I'd probably say heel, because they get away with more stuff, if that makes sense. Like say with the Miz, like, you know, if he was a face and Maurice was doing all that stuff, it'd be like, you know, what are you doing? But since he's a heel, it's like, okay, you know, I understand why he's doing that, and that's scummy, but I like it. So yeah, I like heels more than faces, but it usually depends on the person. Like someone like Rusev right now, he's a good heel, but they're not treating him right. So I think like, well, a face turn wouldn't work, but you know, just push Rusev. So I like heels better. Seth freaking Rollins says, do you want the Attitude Era back? Yes and no. If that, like, okay, I do not want it back, because back then there was a lot of stuff that you cannot do now, because you get so much hate from it. Like they used to, like, well, I wouldn't say bash gays, but like they'd really, you know, joke about it like it wasn't serious. So you know, they do a lot of harsh stuff that wouldn't get, you know, I don't know how to word it, but it wouldn't slide in nowadays, you know, times have changed. But like, if you mean like superstars and matches and stuff like that, yeah, definitely. Like they need to bring back buried alive matches. Like, come on, bro, we need that. If you could be a wrestler for a day, whose moveset will you choose? If I could be a wrestler for one day, whose moveset would I choose? I'd probably choose Neville's. I want to do all those flips. Probably Neville, yeah. If you were to meet any WWE superstar, who would you meet? Charlotte. My wife, Charlotte, no doubt. Why did you start YouTube? There's something in my eye. I started YouTube originally just to upload gameplays so that my friends could watch. Like, you know, I put commentary over it because I knew what YouTube was. I knew some people could, you know, stumble upon my channel and watch it. So I did like a regular commentary. But like, I would upload like Call of Duty and stuff like that so that my friends could watch how good I was in Call of Duty and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I started YouTube in the first place. Who is your favorite wrestler, and would you like them heel or face? My favorite wrestler right now is definitely Randy Orton. I'll give you two answers to this, actually. My favorite wrestler right now is Randy Orton. I like him better as a heel. He, like, when he's a face, I like him as a face, but when he's a face, he's more like, you know, he's more toned down because, you know, he's the Viper, you know, he's the legend killer. He got to be brutal. So when he's a heel, I think it's a lot better. Like, him and the Wyatt family right now is perfect. I love it. But my favorite, like, you know, rookie, he's not really a rookie, but, you know, rookie, you know, Baron Corbin, and I like him better as a heel. Like, I like heels, guys. I like heels. They're the best. But yeah, next question. I'm an idiot. That's a wonderful name. How does it feel to have 10K subs? It's okay. Honestly, it's crazy. Like, when I was like at like 5K, I'm like, okay, you know, I might get to 10K one day. But when I was at like 900, like a year ago, I was like, I'm never gonna get there. So it's crazy to think about. And like all day when I was at 9K, before I did the live stream, I could not eat. I don't know why I was so nervous to hit 10K. I do not know why. I don't know if it was just because it might be a lot of pressure or something. I don't know. But it's crazy, and it's still hard to think about. And like, I'll look at it and be like, do I really have like this many people watching my channel right now? Like, it's crazy to think about. Shazam is the best. If you had one wish, what would it be, and how old are you? If I had one wish, okay, this is gonna seem really corny, but I really do mean it. If I had one wish, I just want to spend a whole day with Jess. Like, you guys, I posted that video not too long ago. Like, one wish, just to spend a whole day with her. Like, you know, go do stuff, have a lot of fun, because she's about to go to college soon, so I'm not gonna see her for a while. So, you know, probably just spend a whole day with her. That'd be amazing. And how old are you? I am 17, turning 18 August 5th. I was born in 1999, for those who don't know. Would you rather be best friends with Randy Orton or Seth Rollins? And please, a shout out. Here's your shout out. And Ask Blackie, that hashtag is life. That hashtag is freaking life. Would you rather be best friends with Randy or Seth? I heard both are big jerks in real life. But I'm just going to go with Randy Orton just because he's my favorite wrestler. I want a shout out. Here you go. Here's your shout out. And what is your dream job? My dream job was always to entertain people. Like, you can ask anybody I know. When I was younger, I still kind of, but not really anymore, since I'm loving everything about YouTube pretty much. When I was younger, I wanted to be a movie star, because I can still act today. I'm probably a little rusty. I haven't done it in a minute, but yeah, I took a lot of acting classes, been a lot of acting, stuff like that. I have experience on stage, so I love to act. So that used to be my dream job, but in a sense now it's probably YouTube. Like, seeing all you guys like comment and support is awesome. So probably right now YouTube, if anything. Did you ever think about joining the army? Because I'm joining the infantry. I don't know the difference, to be very honest with you. I don't know too much about the army and stuff like that. But when I was younger, this is gonna sound stupid, but I'm so serious. When I was younger, played a lot of Call of Duty. I'm like, oh yeah, your boy is a boss. Your boy is a boss. I could definitely go into the army and, you know, wreck some stuff. No, it's not like that. But yeah, I did think about joining the army. And I'm not really all that fond of college. Go to college. I do say that. Go to college. I'm not fond of it, but I am still gonna go. So yeah. Yeah, I thought about joining the army so I can get out of, you know, so I wouldn't have to go to college, but some people still go to college after that. So that was like my old mindset when I was younger. But I did think about it. I'm like, no, because if I end up dying at a young age, I'm gonna be very, well, obviously I'd be upset. I'd be dead. So next question. Brandon does everything for WWE 2K17. I think you should make a fan entry Royal Rumble. That'd actually be kind of cool. If you do, my avatar name is Deeth? I'm so sorry. Doyle. And he would look like your character with some sass. Oh, some sass on it. He is strong defense and offense, not haste or speed. And my signature would be Codebreaker. My finishers would be Spear and Curb Stomp. That's actually a pretty decent, you know, set there. Just a suggestion from your fan. Of course, I love the suggestion. You guys actually, I don't know if you realize, but you guys give me more video ideas than you think you do. Are you thinking of a second channel? If so, what is the name? I have thought about that a lot. I really have. I thought about making, well, not making a second channel, but like, because I kind of already have one, but I don't use it, and I don't think I will use it. I don't know. But if I named it, it'd probably be like Brandon Does More or something like that, just because, you know, Brandon does everything, Brandon does more. But I wouldn't know what I would post on it, because I like to post everything on just one channel. You know, it all gets out there. You all can see it. If you guys are not subscribed to it, you don't see it. And I don't want to force you to subscribe to something you don't like. So, you know, And that's one of the main reasons I don't be like, hit that bell and, subscribe and comment. And, it's just like, if you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. So I'm not going to tell you to do it. But yeah, I'd probably name it like Brandon Does More. If you guys have any other suggestions, actually, if I should make a second channel, what should it be about? It could be a game, no, because I post all games out here. Maybe vlogs and I don't know, tech reviews, maybe. I don't know, because I want to start doing that more, tech reviews. But I don't know. What's your next subscriber goal? Since we're at 12K now, my next subscriber goal is 20K. Well, I think I have a question about what's my end year subscriber goal, so I'll save that till I see that question. If it's not there, I'll come back to it. But yeah, my next subscriber goal is 20K. And hold on, I don't want to have any cuts in this video. I want this video to be real genuine. So your boy got to drink some water real quick. All right. That was a big jug, by the way. What is 9 plus 10? 21. What is your favorite sport? Which team? My favorite sport. Okay. Wait. I'll give you two answers. I know you're not talking about WWE because obviously you said which team, but I count wrestling as a sport. So wrestling is my favorite sport. But if you are talking about like football or basketball, something like that, my favorite sport would be football, and my favorite team are the Giants. Giants, bro. Giants fan all the way. What was your favorite WWE rivalry of all time? Oh yeah, and can you shout me out? Here's your shout out, Ice King. Favorite rivalry of all time. That is a difficult one. Do I have a favorite rivalry? I think I said this last time, but it's like recent memory. Probably Daniel Bryan versus Triple H. I loved how they built that. I love how they built it for so long. Like they built that for like a good year and a half. So yeah, I like the whole thing with Daniel Bryan and Triple H. And Daniel Bryan's like, what do they call that? The video package they did for his WrestleMania thing was amazing. Like they used the song Monster from Imagine Dragons. Man, they did an amazing job with that storyline. So yeah, probably Triple H versus Daniel Bryan. Someone said Duplex. Duplex, you're awesome. I love the amount of emojis you use. I absolutely love it. What camera do you use to record your face cam? What I'm using right now. It is called, I have the picture right here. What am I on? 23? Okay, I have to remember that. Okay, where is it? Okay, I have to pull it up because I took a picture of it with my phone. I'll probably put it on screen right now. It's like I think it says it's a handy cam, and I don't know too much about it. My mom got it for me for Christmas in 2014. It's a 2014 or something year handy cam. It's by Sony. It holds 32 gigabytes and 26.8 wide angle. I don't know what much to tell you. That's what it looks like. It's probably still on screen if I can remember and stop being an idiot. It has a built-in microphone. It's right under the lens. It has a built-in projector. I can zoom in at the top right there. And in the background, you can see me editing my audio. So yeah, I use that camera. What editing software and screen recorder do you use when on PC? I use Vegas Pro 13 to edit my videos. And PC, it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm recording something like on a website, like anytime I'm on YouTube and I'm doing like a reaction video or doing like a quiz, I'm using OBS, Open Broadcaster software. But if I'm doing like Five Nights at Freddy's or like Minecraft or I don't know, something like a game, it's probably either Fraps or like something else that works with my computer. And thank you, congrats on 11K, thank you. And I love the use of emojis. TJ for Life says, can I get a shout out? And I want my name to come out of the greatest YouTuber's mouth. Oh, that was one of the shout outs I meant to put. Oh well, but here's your shout out, TJ for Life. Who do you like most, Willpower or Dank Ops? Definitely Dank Ops. Willpower, I like Willpower. He's a cool dude. Like, he's really cool. But all that yelling and laughing, your boy has some technical difficulties. But yeah, definitely Dank Ops, because I like Willpower and stuff. But his laugh and the screaming and I don't know if it's just me, but the saturation in his videos is just like really high. Like, I don't know why. But Willpower is a cool dude, but not my style. What country were you born in? Born in the US, buddy. Born in the US. Can you show us a tutorial on how to create WWE 2K17 My Career logos? I mean, if you want to see it, then sure, why not? What does your sister look like? You talk about her a lot. Here it is, right now. If I didn't put it, I'm an idiot, but it should be on screen right now, somewhere here. Yeah. Will you do a room setup? If you want to see one, I mean, that's up to y'all. Do y'all want to see one? Is my camera like angled? No? Okay, there it is. Okay. But yeah, if you guys want to see one, sure, why not? One more. Whose entrance is your fave? Oh, he asked another question, but I think someone had already asked a question. The same question. I don't know. But yeah, my fave entrance, more than likely Edge. Like, his entrance is life. When did you start watching WWE? What is your favorite WWE game that you've ever played? When I started watching WWE, started watching it late 2010, early 2011. Like, that's when I started watching it, like hardcore watching it. But favorite WWE game that I've played, either SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, SmackDown vs. Raw, or SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. Pretty much any of the SVR games are amazing. Put this in your video for no reason. There you go. Thank you for all the content. But my question is, if you could form a stable with 3 superstars, one current, one that passed away, and one that's retired, who would it be? One current, probably. You know what? We gotta make this strategic, right? Okay. So we gotta make a good team. We gotta make we're not like a high flyer, but like a really athletic person, right? So one current. All right. So I'd pick Neville. One that passed away, Eddie Guerrero. He's athletic, but I'm talking about like high flying. So yeah, Neville, Eddie Guerrero. One that's retired. One that's retired. Shawn Michaels. Either Shawn Michaels or Edge. One of them. It would be a different stable, but those would be the 3. This is my Franny. This is my aunt, guys. Show my aunt some love. But my aunt Fran says, what game is going to follow WWE? If you mean like what game, like once the career mode is over, probably UFC career mode. Still gonna be posting a lot of WWE stuff, so don't be scared, bro. Don't be scared. The main series after career mode will be UFC. Am I getting a call? No, I'm not. Okay. Who is your least favorite WWE wrestler? I gotta really think about it. I mean, Jinder Mahal probably. He bores me. I mean, I don't hate him, but he's boring. So I guess that's my least favorite probably. What is your favorite every Royal? Oh, I guess it means what's my favorite Royal Rumble and why? My favorite Royal Rumble. This is probably being a little biased. I don't know, because the match was good, but probably the 2010 Royal Rumble, and it was the first Royal Rumble I've ever watched, period. I've gone back. I've done my history. I've done my homework. But I've watched, the older Rumbles, from, 2009. Randy Orton, turn up. Yeah, I've watched, the 90s Royal Rumbles and stuff like that. But my favorite of all time is definitely 2010. I just like it because it was my first one. I knew everybody in the Rumble because, I was just getting into wrestling. So I knew everybody in the Rumble. It was just a good match, too. And then Edge came back, and it was in Atlanta, Georgia. I used to live in Atlanta. So, yeah. How long have you been playing video games? Probably since I could speak. But from my knowledge, when I was 5 or 6, I used to play on wait, I'll show you something I used to play on. Hold on, it's gonna have a cut. Hold on. Okay, a lot of you aren't even gonna know what this is. This is called a video now. This is so old. It plays videos, and I think it used to play video games. I'm not sure. But this thing was life. Look at this thing, man. You would watch videos on this. You would watch it on here. This is for my 90s babies right here. But yeah, you open it, there's a little disc, you put it in there, and you can plug your headphones in. I don't think it had something you could play something out of. No, yeah, you had to put headphones in. And you put a disc in, you can pause it, you stop it, next, and previous. I used to watch like Fairly Odd Parents and Danny Phantom and stuff like that on there. So yeah, that's very, very old. But yeah, let's move on. What WWE YouTubers do you watch? Tom Kushnai? I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Yeah, Tom, Dank Ops, What Culture Wrestling, because they have like multiple channels. What Culture Wrestling. Is there any, who else? You know what? Let me check my subscriptions actually. Let me see who I watch. Danny Van Dam, go check his channel out. Let me see here. I'm gonna go down my subscription list. Brian the Creator, he does a lot of stuff, but you know, that's just, you know, he posts WWE stuff. You know what? I'll actually just run down my subscription list. I'll just run it down. Like, I don't know if you guys can even see that, but yeah, I'll run down my subscription list. I follow Allie, Ashley and Nate, Ashley Ortega, same girl from Ashley and Nate, Ashley Tisdale, the Baited Podcast, Berleezy, BF versus GF, you know, Jesse and Gina, Brave Wilderness, Brian the Creator, Casual Savage, he does tutorials and stuff like that, Celestia Vega, Chaotic Ravenger, I think that's his old name. It's like Chaotic now. Comedy Shorts Gamer, Danny Van Dam, Dank Ops, Daryl Eves for like YouTube advice and stuff like that. Drake Bell, Drama Alert, Drifter, 8 Thoughts, Film Riot, Gaming Sound Effects, Good Mythical Morning, and more. Grade A, Under A, Honor the Call, How to Prank It Up. It's Real 85 vids. He posts like GTA 5 skits. Joe Santagato, KJ. Those are my 2 friends. I'll probably end up, if I can remember, linking their channel in the description. King Jersey, that's another one of my friends. If I can remember, link in the description. KSI, Lachlan. I'm about to unsubscribe from Lance Stewart, to be very honest with you. I don't know why I was subscribed in the first place, to be honest. Landon MC. My mom, I'll leave her channel her channel is on my thing, on my banner. Lisa Koshi, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Malcolm Styles TV, go check out his channel. Mikey Bolts, more Allie, Natalia Loya, one of my old friends from California. Nate's Life, Niga Higa, OG Chan, PewDiePie, Plana Productions, that's WWE YouTubers. Prank vs. Prank, Preston Plays, Pretty Boy Fredo, Rhea, Rice Gum, Satellite TG, check his channel out. Snipe Life, check his channel out. I'm just shouting at a lot of people right now. Stuart Edge, TBNR Frags. I actually watch a lot of Tonight shows. So the Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, The Great One, WWE channel. T Martin 2, Tommy Mandy, WWE channel. Treat Studios for like I think like thumbnail templates and stuff like that. Trevin Chels, Trigger Tro, Vic Star, What Culture Wrestling, WWE, you know, WWE channels, WWE Almanac. I think he posts like what does he post? Ziovo and Zoe Berger. To be fair, I actually think Zoe Berger is actually kind of nice. Like, you know, besides her twerking and stuff like that, I think she's a good person. But that's my subscription list. So if you guys were wondering who I watch, so I know your question was WWE YouTubers, but I probably got a lot of questions like who else do you watch? So yeah, what are your 2017 YouTube goals? Yeah, see, that was the question I was talking about earlier. 2017 YouTube goals. From the rate we're going, from the rate that this channel is going, I probably want to hit 100K by the end of the year. I don't know if that's a stretch or not. So yeah, 2017 goals. What kind of goals do I want to set for the channel? 1 million video views. I don't know if by the time this video is out that it's already there, but 1 million video views. For those who don't know, if you have a channel, if you have 1 million video views, YouTube kind of pushes your channel just a little bit because, you know, obviously if you have 1 million video views, your channel's somewhat decent. So, you know, they kind of promote you just a little bit, not too much. So yeah, 100K maybe. I don't know if that's a stretch or not. 1 million video views. What else? I don't have that many. You know what? To be very honest, to get sponsored by somebody. Company, I should say, because I wanna earn money so I can play more games. A lot of you request FIFA, Madden, NBA, so to be able to pay for games you request would be amazing to do. So yeah, that's probably one to get sponsored. To collab with more people, I really want to do that. Like sooner or later, I want to. First off, I need better internet and I need a better computer. But yeah, I really want to collab with a lot more people. But yeah, next one. Do you still watch cartoons? What is your favorite brand? And have you ever went to a WWE match in your life before? Do I still watch cartoons? Of course. I watch a lot of, you can count this as a cartoon because it is, but you know, it's not for children. I watch a lot of Family Guy, watch a lot of American Dad, watch a lot of, what's Robot Chicken? Well, that doesn't count as a cartoon. No, that's not a cartoon. Yeah, Family Guy, American Dad. I still watch like the old episodes of SpongeBob, like from like 1999 to like 2010, because those are, to me, those are the good episodes. Like the newer episodes are kind of whack. So yeah, I still watch SpongeBob, like the older ones. Still watch Fairly Odd Parents. Not anymore because they freaking did something with Timmy. What other cartoons? Yeah, I still watch cartoons. I'm still a child. What is your favorite brand? Definitely Nikes. Like almost all of my shoes are Nikes. Almost all of them. And have you ever went to a WWE match in your life? I have. I've been to 2 live events. I've been to one here where I live now in 2008 or 9 maybe. I went with my aunt, the one you saw in the video earlier. And I just recently went to a live event in 2015 in Philly because that's where my dad lives, and I go visit him in the summer. So yeah, the Wolf says, Brandon, do you have a girlfriend? I do not. I'm living the single life. Jam1 says, can you do a story time? Because I'm new, so I don't know if you've done one already. I've done like 3 or 4 on the channel, like in total, because like I used to do like a lot of them, like when I first started my channel. But I'm trying to, if you guys want to see more story times, then I'll do it. I can tell some interesting stories. Excuse me. I can tell the story of like how I graduated early. I can tell you, like I graduated at 16 for those who don't know. I can tell you how I broke my foot. I can tell you how, did I tell the story of how I broke my tailbone? Yeah, I don't even know. But yeah, I got some cool stories. If you guys want to hear it, let me know. Anthony Dabs says, would you rather get speared from the top of the world, Jesus Christ, or get F5 from the top of the, I guess, world too? Please answer the question a little further down from here. It's from me. Probably speared, because I'd land on my back, because you don't want to land on your face. Like, my face is gonna be all messed up, so you die either way. But yeah, probably get speared. WordWiz says, well, the first question, he says, who is your favorite bearded wrestler? It can be all time, probably Daniel Bryan. Question number 2, who's your favorite masked wrestler of all time? Also, Rey Mysterio, definitely. Dan TDM, nice name. What's my favorite animal? My favorite animal has to definitely be a dog. Rest in peace to my baby Chloe. But yeah, my favorite animal is probably a dog. Now, my favorite animal that you cannot have as a pet, or at least, a household pet, definitely a lion. I love lions so much. I don't know if that's just because I'm a Leo, or I don't know what it is, but I love lions. They're such beautiful animals to me. So I'm an animal person. You can bring any animal to me, and I just absolutely love them. Like, I have a bunny over there. Like, my bunny is chilling like a villain right now. Will you play WWE Champions? Okay, I'm gonna show you. I have the screen recording software right there, for those who don't know. It's called AirShow, and I have WWE Champions. But let me know if you guys want to see it. Maybe I'll play it. I've played it like once or twice, so I don't know too much about it. So it'd be kind of, well, it won't be new because I know how to play, but you know what I mean. Who is your favorite basketball player? My favorite basketball player is probably Carmelo Anthony. He's been like my favorite since I was a child. So yeah, Carmelo Anthony. I don't watch too much basketball, by the way. Favorite food? Bacon all day. All the way. All day, all the way, all day. Brian Cameron says, who is your favorite WWE diva in WWE? I don't like to call them divas anymore. I never really liked that name. So I like that they changed the superstars, but obviously I know what you meant. Definitely Charlotte. It used to be Paige, but she's not really on WWE TV anymore. So yeah, definitely Charlotte. Anthony Dabs again. Okay, there might be like questions from the same people, but a lot of you ask the same question. So, if you just see it again, that's why. What do you think of dreaming of checking your channel and then seeing 0 subscribers? Please answer. Okay, I think about this all the time. Like, it makes me nervous to check my own sub count sometimes, because I'm just like, what if YouTube had another glitch and it's at 0, or what if people just unsubscribe? They're like, forget this dude is stupid. So like, if I see it at like, I never dreamed about it. I've never slept and dreamed about it, but I think about it a lot. So, or just seeing it drop by a lot, like, I've thought about it. It'd be really scary. It'd be really scary, to be very honest with you. But yeah, moving on. WWE Mastermind says, are you going to do generous mode in the future? Probably not. Don't like it. Ice Demon Hits says, what was the first WWE match you watched? This is for the Q&A, obviously. I'll give you 2 answers. When I went to the live event where I live now for the first time I've ever been to an event, it was Randy Orton versus, I want to say John Cena. I knew it was Randy Orton for sure, but I think it was John Cena because it was just a live event, so it wasn't like it was anything serious. So I think it was Randy Orton. Yeah, it was Randy Orton and John Cena, because I remember right after that, Lillian Garcia asked the crowd, like, who's the most popular WWE superstar right now, or something like that, and it was John Cena. So yeah, it was definitely Randy Orton versus John Cena. It was the first match I've ever witnessed, and the first televised match when I started getting into wrestling, like when I became a hardcore fan, was Dolph Ziggler versus Kofi Kingston. And I remember, for some reason, I remember it like it was yesterday. Like, it was like I think it was 2011. My friends used to watch wrestling all the time, and I didn't really watch it. So, I was sick one day, and it was just me and my mom on the couch, and she went to her room, and she gave me the remote, and I'm like, SmackDown is on. It was Friday Night SmackDown at the time. So I was like, SmackDown is on. A lot of my friends watch wrestling, so let me watch it, see if I like it. And I thought wrestling was real at the time, because like no one told me it was fake. So yeah, it was Dolph Ziggler versus Kofi Kingston for the Intercontinental Championship on SmackDown. I remember that. HBG Glizzy? That's what it says, but like I read it so slow. If you can have one wrestler return to the WWE, who would it be? CM Punk for sure. And any advice on how to make WWE 2K videos and get somewhere on YouTube, like actually get people to watch them, etc. I guess from experience, when you make a WWE video, you really gotta be yourself, because you gotta have your own opinions on how you view WWE. Because like, say for example, I know a lot of people like Roman Reigns, right? I like Roman Reigns as a person, and a wrestler. I think he's a good wrestler. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that. I think he's a decent wrestler. He's getting better on the mic, but I don't like what they're doing with him. So like, you gotta have your own, you gotta have your own opinion. Let it be known. In WWE 2K videos, it's like, it depends on what you do, really. Like, I tried to be original with the tournament, the Road to Gold tournament. I don't think I've seen, there's obviously tournaments on YouTube people have done, but like not something like that where I had like a story in there. I don't know if I'm going to continue the Edge story or not. I think I am, but don't take my word on that. But yeah, I wanted to try something original. So if you can try something original and push it out there, then do so. The best way to get somewhere is try and do my career and do it how you want. Don't be like me or like Dank Ops or like someone else who does it and tries to act like a WWE commentator. And like me at the same time. Like what I do, I commentate like I'm a commentator at the table, and if something stupid happens or something funny happens, or like if my own opinion, I'll just say it, as me. But if you're just someone who plays the game and just commentates over it, do that. That's the best way to be original, pretty much. Like, cause a lot of people, like I used to get this comment a lot, but I don't anymore. I used to get a lot of comments saying I copy Dank Ops, and I can see the reason why. I do career like kind of like how he does, but you gotta understand, I looked up to him for a long time, so it kind of comes off as that. But now I'm kind of breaking from that shell. kind of, I guess you could say. But yeah, just try to do your own thing. Career is not original, so do career, because it'll get you people who watch. It'll get people invested in what you do, and you gotta love it too. Like, you can't do WWE if you think if you just want views. Don't do it, because whenever you think it'll get views, it won't. It just, it just like people can tell it's not genuine. So as long as you love it, you should blow up from it, kind of. So yeah. Packer the Hacker, that's a unique name. Who's your favorite WWE wrestler, and what's your favorite pay-per-view? Is that the last question? Yeah, that is the last question. I got some shout outs coming up. Favorite wrestler, Randy Orton, and my favorite pay-per-view. I didn't get the favorite pay-per-view. That's why I put this one in here, because he added wrestler. But favorite pay-per-view is either between the Royal Rumble and Money in the Bank, because Royal Rumble, a lot is at stake. You can main event WrestleMania, whoever wins, it's intense, but it can be a letdown like this year. So yeah, probably Money in the Bank, because whoever wins the briefcase it's not a letdown. It's never really a letdown. It's like, oh, Jack Swagger just won the Money in the briefcase, Money in the Bank briefcase. This could be interesting. Dean Ambrose won, cashed in later that night. Money in the Bank is never not interesting, unless you do like what Davey and Sandow did and didn't successfully cash in, which I thought was very stupid. But yeah, I think Money in the Bank is probably my favorite. That have been all the questions. Shout outs go to Benjamin Rivers, T.Y. Gibboner, LSG, Cena, Jahan Beckham. I am Senna. I'm so sorry if I butcher your name. And Lil Savage. That have been it, guys. I don't know how long this video is. It's probably like 20 minutes long. But if you saw your name, I'm glad you did. And if you didn't see your name, it's because you asked the same question as someone else. So there's no point of putting multiple questions or responding to the same questions. So yeah, that have been the questions. Thank you guys so much for 10K, and I'll see you guys in another video.